Hello everyone, my name is Sabby, and I am traveling with my child, Sarah Effexor. Join us as we travel on a cross-country journey through Canada and the US. Please join us as we enjoy the natural wonder of Riding Mountain National Park, Manitoba. I left Regina in the afternoon and started heading to Riding Mountain National Park. On the drive to the national park, I ended up seeing a herd of deer running through a neighborhood and had to pull over and get a closer look at them. They were just so cute, and I just had to record a quick video. Look at these sweet little baby deer. Look at them go. They're just so cute. Look at those cute little deers go. Just running around. Aren't they precious? They're just hanging out over there by the house. We continued on our drive and finally made it to Riding Mountain before the sun went down, which was great. I was being a little bit more prepared this time. Before I entered the park, I talked to the park ranger at the front gate and asked if there were any camp facilities open during this time of the year. She said that they're actually one of the very few national parks in Canada that pride themselves on being open year-round, which was great, and they had a spot available for me, which was even better. She called ahead, and her sister, who's also a park ranger, was going to help me once I got to the site. So I went ahead and paid my $9 Canadian for the entrance fee and drove into the park to go to the campsite at Otentik Campground. Looks like it's going to be a great place to go sledding, sweetness. We're heading to our campground right now. So we need to turn right onto Wappit, which is right here. Okay. And then we have to find Lily. are completely snowed in for the most part. So I'm guessing that they probably, maybe their summer homes. Lily, here we go. We need to turn right here, and then there's going to be a white building for us to check in at, and that will be our campground. Thanks to the nice lady over at the entrance. Let's keep going. Okay. Ah, I think I found it. I believe this is where we go. Okay. Oh, maybe should I just park here, or maybe move over here? I'll move over here so I'm out of the way. And then I'll talk to them. Right. You stay right here, Sweetness. I'll be right back. Alright, Sweetness, we're here at the campgrounds and we got a spot. As you're licking yourself. So let's go find our spot. It should be right up here. So they rent all of these little huts out, and they say that they pride themselves on having winter campsites. So I'm really excited. I'll only be here for one day, but there's a little shed over there where apparently you can get water, there's showers. Very exciting. Okay, so let's get on in here, and then that's not the path. The path is over here. I'm going to make a right over here. Okay, going. There's even a cook station, which is very cool, but I do have my own cooking set up in here, so I won't need it. So we're going to 538. Oh my gosh, people are intense? That's crazy. Okay, let's see. This is 537, 538. Alright. I think we're just gonna back on in here for a sec. Actually, let me go to the trash first. But at least I know where our tent area is, which is very cool. Okay, looks like it's covered in snow, so I'll just go backwards. And hopefully I don't get stuck like I do every time. Unfortunately for me, I tend to get stuck a lot. Not that one, 540. Okay. 538. We're gonna do it, Sweetness. We're gonna do this. Somehow. Some way. Looking pretty good. Okay. Okay, good on this side. Good on that side. Straighten this puppy out. And we're parked. Oh, awesome. Okay, I'll take you guys outside to see it. I need to put this outside anyway. One goes on the dash and the other one. So here, and then we'll probably have to go and explore the area before it gets too dark. So hang on a second. Alright, so this is my site. This is where we're parking for the night. They've got a cook station. We've got a cute little bench. Our own trash bin. And now I just gotta put this in the plastic spot. And hopefully it will stay. Me and my child are just walking on the lake. Just a normal afternoon in Canada, I guess. Wondering what these tents are when we walk over there. They look very intriguing. They could just be construction tents. But they got little chimneys and everything. It's pretty cool. Looks like they're doing construction on the pier, but it's absolutely beautiful over here. It's just snow covering the entire lake as far as the eye can see. Oh, they even have nice little platforms too. It's pretty nice. Yeah, they look like they're just construction tents. Meow? Oh, this is ice fishing. That's so cool, Sweetness. Is that why you're crying? You want to see the fishes? Meow. This is what it looks like. It's gorgeous out here. Hanging out in a gazebo, Sweetness. You just go in circles. What you doing, Sweetness? You're looking cold. Do you want to go back in the backpack? No? Oh no. You having fun, Sweetness? I love you. Are you trying to eat the snow? Do you want to go back in the backpack, Sweetness? It's cold. No, that's a hell no. That's a no thank you. Too cold. Oh, putting the paws in. This is one of the trails that you can go on. It's not very far from Clear Lake that we were walking on earlier. The path goes along this way. And apparently under all the snow it's a marsh, of all things. And they have a cute little beaver carving right in there. How adorable. Look at my sweet child, always worried about me. Has a knee ankle deep in snow. Hi, sweetness. They have a nice little setup here of drinking water behind the fire station where I'm able to get nice free drinking water. So I'm just filling up some of the gallons I have so I'm not wasting as much plastic, because this is all I can use when I'm in my camper when it's below zero most of the time. So sweet dear sweetness, isn't she pretty? Did you see her? No, you didn't? It's beautiful out here. Hi everyone, we're heading out right now, leaving the park. Over here they were actually offering us free firewood. And inside that building is a cooking station that you can use. And actually on the right over there's a path that leads you down to the bathrooms, which have showers, bathrooms, sinks, and it's actually pretty nice. It was very warm and toasty in there. So me and my child are getting ready to go, right, sweetness? She's very hyperactive right now. She's eating every scrap of paper that she finds. Oh, I'm gonna wait because there's a skier going by. He's doing the marathon skiing. I will eventually know the terminology, but it seems like that's a very common thing to do out here. So we're gonna head out and go, and he's actually heading towards the bathrooms area. That's where the bathrooms are. And I think the whole rental for the campground was very cheap. It was only $30.60 Canadian, which is probably about $25 US. But we don't need anything, so we don't need electricity. So it was a lot cheaper. I think it's maybe like another $6 Canadian for electricity. But it was really cheap. They have really good campgrounds. They have lots of trash. They have potable water. They have the bathrooms, the showers. There's a lot to do here. I really love this area. Like, it's very pretty and cute, and they even have a therapy puppy here. So we had a really good time out here. You can even they offer you firewood for cooking, and also for just, you know, if you want to make some s'mores, a little campfire. So we had a really good time here. So we're heading out. Checkout's at 11. So we are on our way out to Winnipeg next. I did want to note that I was checking out my RV because I like to do that, make my rounds, kick off any dirt or ice that's kind of accumulating on the sides. And I noticed that there's a black wire, electrical wire with cords that looked like it was chewed off. But I just have a black wire dangling on the right side of the van. So I'm going to, the next time I see a Fraser Way, RV site. I'm just gonna go over there and let them know that that fell off, and I'm gonna call them today and let them know as well if I need to do anything about that or if it's important. Because the last thing I want to do is like put us in too dangerous of a situation with us having a broken cable hanging out. So me and my child are just going to head over to Winnipeg, and I will be calling Fraser Way on the drive over. Hopefully they answer, but I know it is some odd hours. But we're heading out, and it's so beautiful. I know you can't see it very well because you can only see my child because she wants to be right there in front of the camera, but it is very pretty. Oh wait, she's moving. Okay, you can see a little bit more now. You see her butt too, but it's very beautiful here. They did plow some of the roads. Some of them are not plowed, and it looks a little risky to go down. So some roads I wouldn't recommend going down, but most of them have been plowed. We saw some deer over here yesterday, which are very cute. Oh, I saw squirrels. Didn't see any other wildlife besides those. So we are now heading out, and my child has nicely moved a little bit lower, so you just see her butt cheeks. But it was a really good time out here. We did go and check out some of the trails. There's another vehicle going by. It was actually very busy today, so almost every campsite was taken. Wow. Yeah, everything's jiggling in here. Every campsite looked like it was taken. So I think I got the last spot that was available, so thank goodness I did get the last spot. But it seems like it does get pretty packed out here, but it is winter, so there's limited spaces. But during the summertime, I saw that they had so many campsites out here. It seems like it's a very fun time to be out here during the summer as well as in the winter. So I highly recommend you guys coming out here. I know it's a little bit out of the way from Winnipeg, but I heard it was a really good area to come to, and I'm really glad that I came. It was very pretty over here. I mean, it's gorgeous. I can only imagine what it's like during the summertime as well. Everything's jiggling. Okay, there you go. I think I got a little bit on a less jiggly path. But it's very pretty here, so I would highly recommend people come out here. So we're just gonna find our way out, and then we're going to head off to Winnipeg. I want to thank you all for watching this video. My child and I really appreciate it. If you like this video, please show your support by liking or commenting on this video. If you want to continue to join us on our RV winter adventure, please subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos, as I will be uploading every Wednesday and Friday.